There's a hard truth most men don't realize until it's too late. No one is coming to save you. No dad is going to fully guide you. No older brother is going to walk you through it. If you're young and lost, you have to figure this out alone or spend years being stuck. I had to learn this the hard way. In this video, I'll share 5 tips I wish someone gave me at 18. These would have saved me years of pain. Most young men today are stuck in 2 loops. They're either overwhelmed by all the online advice and end up doing nothing, or they chase short-term validation and destroy their long-term growth. They don't have a plan. They don't know who to trust. They don't even know what being a man means anymore. This video will give you 5 lessons to move with clarity and confidence and build real respect. Why do I have the right to teach you this? I had no mentor, no roadmap, just trial and error. I built everything from scratch. If you're serious about being a man that people respect, start with this. But before we jump into the first tip, I host a free training on how I make $11,186 a month with YouTube. You don't need to be famous or use fancy editing. If you want to build status and income at the same time, hit the link in the description or the pinned comments to grab it. Now let's get into it. Tip number 1, you must quit porn. Porn fries your dopamine system and it kills your ability to find real pleasure from real effort. It rewires your brain to seek real reward without doing anything hard. That mindset leaks into everything else in your life. It destroys self-control, which is why most guys lose several hours each week to this, which adds up to lost years in your life. You lose your edge, you become passive and unfocused, which leads you to stop caring about real growth. When you quit porn, your focus improves, your energy increases, and you regain control of your time and your mind. But even if you remove this distraction, there's one mindset that can still ruin you from the inside. That's next. Tip number 2, stop being jealous of other men. Comparison makes you feel like you're behind. It shifts your focus from action to envy. Resentment is weakness. Hating someone for winning is just proof that you don't think you can win as well. And jealousy just wastes mental energy. The energy that could be spent studying, applying, or building, which leads you to stay stuck, bitter, and avoid real growth opportunities. When you let go of envy, you'll gain clarity. You'll use others' success as proof of what's actually possible. But even if you fix that, most men still ruin their progress with this one mistake around women, which is what's next. Tip number 3, stop putting women above your mission. When you don't have a mission, you chase attention, which leads to weak decisions. Women respect men with direction. When you don't have goals as a man, you don't have value in a woman's eyes. Chasing women first leads to distractions. It pulls energy from building a better life. You're going to lose time, money, and a sense of purpose chasing women. And 9 times out of 10, you'll lose the woman too. When you focus on your mission, the right women and opportunities come to you. Chasing detracts, building yourself attracts. But none of that matters if you fall into the hidden addiction that most guys never question. And that's next, which is tip number 4, stop being a spectator of life. The fact of the matter is, most men consume more than they create. They watch games, content, and drama. They are not building anything. Spectating creates a false sense of progress. It feels like you're learning, but you're actually not. Here's the thing, you can't win a game that you're not playing. Watching others doesn't improve your life. It just brings momentary satisfaction to you viewing their life. Then what's gonna happen is you're gonna get older with nothing to show for it. Only wasted years and missed chances. You need to start tracking your own progress. Compete with yourself and focus on real wins, not how many wins the Lakers got last year. But even if you do all of this right, there's one factor that can either fuel you or destroy you. And that's what we're gonna go over next, which is tip number 5, fixing your environment. You don't rise to your goals, you fall to your surroundings. Most people around you will not grow. And if you keep staying near them, you won't grow either. You become like the people you spend time with. There's a saying, you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and that is completely true. Choose better company and you'll think and act differently. If you keep hanging around people who are pulling you down, you're never gonna climb forward. Find rooms where you're the least impressive person, rooms where you're not the smartest person in the room. That pressure will make you stronger. It was through that same pressure that I was able to build my business into 7 figures and a social media following of over 2 million followers across all platforms. platforms. It's because I put myself around people who are doing better than me coming out of college, which forced me to become better while learning new things to push myself forward. So those are 5 tips I wish someone gave me when I was younger. They would have saved me time, years, pain, and suffering. But here's what I didn't tell you yet. All of this only works long term if people actually know who you are. Click on the video right here to learn how to start a personal brand in 2025, even if no one knows you yet. I'll see you there.